Hello, welcome Southwest Florida. This is Brett Ellis with the Ellis team at Keller Williams Realty here in sunny Southwest Florida. And this is our January State of the Market Report. So the good news is, hot off the presses, I've got December final sales stats, the official ones, and I've also got year-end 2021. So this hasn't even hit the news yet. I thought I'd share with you kind of what's going on with the market. So let me share my screen and let's go right to it. So this is a graph of the sales for all of 2021 in Lee County, Florida. Now, the red here is the sales. These are the number of sales. And you'll notice one thing. We were well above previous years up until about August. Then we slipped below and our sales kind of fell back below what they were last year in 2020. So you might say, okay, something going on with the market. Well, not really, not yet. Let's look at our listing inventory. We just simply don't have the inventory to sell. So we've run out of homes to sell. So we're getting multiple offers on a lot of our properties. I've got 2 homes this week that are on the market and I'm already receiving several offers on. So it's just that kind of market right now. If you've got a property to sell, the sellers right now are definitely in the driver's seat. Reach out and give us a call, 239-489-4042. And we can show you how we're getting top dollar for our sellers. Speaking of prices and top dollar, this is kind of what's been going on. So this goes back from January of 2020 up until December of 2021. So it's a full 2 years. But look what started happening here about September of 2020. Those prices started rising. Then they dipped just a little bit about May, June, July, August, that sort of thing. But they've gone back up again. And it's kind of synonymous with right when that inventory started falling. So here's the thing. Florida is still very attractive to people moving from out of state, those high tax states, California, Illinois, New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, a lot of states, but those in particular, we're really getting a lot of people. They want to get out from where they are, out from the weather, out from the high taxes, for whatever reasons they've got. They want that quality of life and they want the low taxes. And plus, a lot of their companies are relocating out of the high tax states or they're able to work remotely. So we're seeing some of that. I also like to share with you the dollar volume because dollar volume, the definition of it is it's the number of homes sold times the average price. And just to kind of get it, so when number of home sales go down, you could see a dip in dollar volume, but we haven't seen that dip because one, they haven't really gone down. They just started going down the second half of the year, but look at the dollar volume. We were over $9 billion in sales. I think it was like 9.2 here compared to $6.1 billion in dollar volume in 2020. So each year we're going up. That tells you Southwest Florida is looking really good to a lot of people. And then I want to show you the number of homes closed. So in 2021, we had 18,175 closed compared to 13,790. So if you go back to that first graph, which I will do right now, we were really setting records up here. We started falling here, and if we don't get some inventory, what's likely to happen is this number in 2022 may fall below. And the question is, how far will it fall? It's really going to depend on the inventory and then what happens with the economy, with interest rates and that sort of thing. We've already seen interest rates start heading up, and they've gone up probably from fourth quarter last year. We were about the 2.75 to 2.875 range, and now we're about at least 3.5, 3.6. So, and we expect 3 to 4 Fed moves this year. And the market doesn't wait for the Fed. The market's going to go where the market goes. I like to look at the 10-year note. But anyway, that's the market statistics for Southwest Florida. Our market is hot. If you're a buyer, you might want to get in before interest rates keep going because every 1% rise in rates takes about 11% purchasing power away from the buyer. And that will eventually affect sellers and how much they can ask for their homes, unless we just keep having more people coming to Florida, and then all bets are off. All economic models are out the window when Florida is the place to be and people are coming from all over. So we may price the little guy out of, the working guy and gal out of the market here in Southwest Florida, but that doesn't mean we don't have more people coming into the state of Florida. So it's just going to be fascinating to watch. I really feel for people who are bidding and bidding and bidding and bidding on properties that are just not winning out, to people with cash, more money coming in from somewhere else, a job relocation, whatever. So it's very competitive. If you're a buyer, you got to work with an agent who knows how to structure your offer so your offer looks the best it can be. Every offer tells a story. And where there's gaps in the offer, or there's missing pieces, or something doesn't seem quite right, the listing agent's going to judge that offer. So I teach all the buyer specialists on our team what top listing agents are looking for in an offer so that they can better overcome those things. Maybe there's things they have to change in their finances. Maybe I call it dials, and there's only maybe a limit to what you could go on price, but there's other dials you can turn up. So we talk about all that in our daily meetings with our buyer specialists, and they do a really great job of working with buyers and getting them so they have a chance in this market. With sellers, it's a different ball game. You got to be careful who you list with, because some realtors, and I don't really like this, but some realtors will brag, hey, I sold a home in 1 day, or sold it in 3 hours. Well, did you really do the best you could for your seller? If you sold that home in 3 hours, did you fully expose it to the market and give the market a chance? Now I understand your stats look good. Hey, you sold a home in 3 hours, but could that seller have gotten another $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 for the property? And you'll never know. And the seller will never know. They'll say, well, I got full price. My realtor's great, sold it in 3 hours, but you wouldn't believe it. But you may have left opportunities, money on the table. Maybe they would have let you stay there longer, rent-free, no inspections, more money in escrow. Competition fuels better offers. And we create competition, and we do that through marketing. And we do that through knowledge, wisdom, and experience. So you don't just take the first offer that comes in, you let your marketing do its thing if you've actually got some marketing. Now, some agents are just going to throw it out there on MLS and pray that someone shows it, and they will, and you'll get some offers, but it may not be your best offer. And that's where the wisdom, experience, and then the marketing of the agent you decide to list with really, really matters. I've seen it cost sellers tens, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars in what they accept for the home because they went with the wrong realtor and they don't know any better. It just, hey, they priced it that. We thought it was a good price. Buyer came along and got a little hairy, but we thought everything was fine. Well, I would say give us a call, 239-489-4042, and we'll be happy to talk to you and make sure you're not leaving money or opportunities on the table. That's your January 2022 Southwest Florida real estate market update. You've been watching The Future of Real Estate presented by the Ellis team at Keller Williams. Our website is leecountyonline.com. If you're thinking about selling your home or want your price valuation, go to swflhomevalues.com. We should have that all down on the screen, hopefully. And we look forward to hearing from you. My office number to reach Sandy or myself is 239-310-6500. If you want to reach our buyer specialist, it's 239-489-4042. Have a great day and love to see you come to Florida. And if you're thinking about selling, we'd love to help you as well. Thanks, and thanks for tuning in. Bye-bye.
If you're selling or you're buying or moving right away, the Ellis team can help you. Call the Ellis team today. 3 decades of experience makes them your very best choice because they know the market.